It's time for the Brainiac Minute. Get ready. Here's your host, John Boyce. Monday.
What are the 4 H words in the 4-H Club? Head, heart, hands, and health. 4-H is a U.S.-based network of youth organizations whose mission is, quote, engaging youth to reach their fullest potential while advancing the field of youth development, end quote. Its name is a reference to the occurrence of the initial letter H 4 times in the organization's original motto, Head, Heart, Hands, and Health, which was later incorporated into the Fuller Pledge officially adopted in 1927. In the United States, the organization is administered by the National Institute of Food and Agriculture of the United States Department of Agriculture, more commonly known as the USDA. At the county level, over 540,000 volunteers help coordinate the program. Mark your calendars. May 24th, I'm hosting 80s movie trivia right here in Lebanon at the Capitol Movie Theater. I'll break the game down into 4 rounds consisting of 6 questions each, plus a final question. Inside each round, there'll be 3 bonus songs picked from a different 80s movie. After the trivia game is over, we're going to watch one of the 80th of 80s movies ever, Weird Science. All of that happens right here in Lebanon on May 24th at the beautiful Capitol Theater. Tickets are available online now at CapitolTheaterTN.com.
Tuesday.
What hotel has used the slogan, pleasing the world over? Holiday Inn. Kimmons Wilson, a resident of Memphis, Tennessee, was inspired to build a hotel after being disappointed by the poor quality of roadside accommodations during a family road trip to Washington, D.C. During the construction, the name Holiday Inn was coined by Wilson's architect, Eddie Bluestein, as a joking reference to the 1942 musical film Holiday Inn. Their first hotel opened in August of 1952 as Holiday Inn Hotel Courts in Memphis. It was located on U.S. Highway 64, which went directly to Nashville. By 1957, there were 30 Holiday Inns, and Wilson began marketing the chain as Holiday Inn of America, and 1,000 by 1968. Today, there are over 1,100 found in Europe, the Middle East, and Africa, as well as all 50 U.S. states. Tuesday nights, I hosted East Nashville Beer Works in Wilson County at 6:30. Located on Callis Road off 109, they have a range of beer selections and a full menu, as well as soft drinks and a full bar. With ample seating and questions on televisions throughout the building, there is not a bad seat in the house. So join me each Tuesday night at 6:30 at East Nashville Beer Works, Wilson County.
Wednesday.
Soldier, red, and fire are all types of what insect? The humble ant. Almost 14,000 of the estimated 22,000 species have been classified. Ants form colonies that range in size from a few dozen individuals, often living in a small natural cavity, to highly organized colonies that may occupy large territories with sizable nests that consist of millions of individuals or into the hundreds of millions in super colonies. The largest recorded super colony of ants in the world stretches 3,700 miles. From northern Italy to the south of France to the Atlantic coast of Spain, it is made up of a species of Argentine ant. The ants in this colony have shown the ability to recognize each other even though they come from opposite ends of the colony. It is believed the super colony originated in South America some 100 years ago before spreading around the world in part through cargo ships. Every Wednesday night, you can play a Brainiac Trivia game for free right here in Lebanon at Town Square Social. We're set up in the upstairs area in one of the best restaurants in all of Lebanon. It is free and family friendly. However, seats do fill up fast. So if you'd like to reserve your spot, you need to follow Brainiac Trivia on Facebook and Instagram, where each day I'll post asking for reservations a few hours before the event. That's every Wednesday at Town Square Social at 7 o'clock.
Thursday.
Where would you properly find a flag called the Blue Peter flying? That'd be on a boat or ship. Traditionally, Blue Peter is the nickname given to the nautical signal flag that represents the letter P. When communicating with signal flags, each letter of the alphabet has a specific meaning. The letter P means all persons should report on board as the vessel is about to proceed to sea. International code flags are still used to communicate between ships and between ship and shore. The colors used on nautical signal flags are chosen because red, blue, yellow, black, and white are colors that can be most easily distinguished at sea. Signals may use one or more flags to communicate a particular message. One flag signals are used for very urgent or very common signals. Two flag signals are used to provide more specific information. You can even see signals of 3, 4, 5, 6, or even 7 flags to convey other types of information. I'm hosting 6 different events at the Capitol Theater this year, all with a movie afterwards. May 24th will be 1980s movie trivia. July 19th is 1990s movie trivia. September 27th will be greatest franchises. October 11th will be Halloween movie trivia. November 15th is Disney movie trivia. And on December 20th, Christmas movie trivia. Tickets are available now at CapitolTheaterTN.com.
Friday.
In what 1980s film did a high school teacher, portrayed by Edward James Olmos, get a group of inner-city kids to learn calculus? Stand and Deliver. Stand and Deliver is a 1988 American biographical comedy drama film based on a true story of a high school mathematics teacher, Jamie Escalante. For portraying Escalante, Edward James Olmos was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Actor at the 61st Academy Awards. The film also won the Independent Spirit Award for Best Feature in 1988. The film also co-starred a young Lou Diamond Phillips, who has gone on to have a long career in both film and television. If you like 1980s movie trivia, I hope you'll join me May 24th at the Capitol Theater. I'll break the 80s down into 4 different categories, which will be announced soon. There'll be audio clips, there'll be movie scenes, and even buzzer face-offs. All of it will revolve around movies from the 1980s. And since it is a movie theater, we're going to watch a movie afterwards, Weird Science. This is a family-friendly event, and it happens right here in Lebanon. That's May 24th, Brainiac Trivia's 1980s movie trivia with a screening of Weird Science afterwards. Tickets are available now at CapitolTheaterTN.com. To keep up with all of Brainiac's events, follow Brainiac Trivia on Facebook and Instagram.
This podcast was produced from the Brainiac Minute. Airs daily on WANT 98.9 FM at 9:10 a.m. and 4:30 p.m.